Hello, this is going to be a short presentation reiterating the importance of attendance for medical assisting students during clinical rotations, as well as a reminder of the academic and behavioral policies you agreed to when completing your clinical onboarding paperwork. First and foremost, our concern is for your success. Instances of absenteeism can have consequences on your learning and future success. If you're not regularly attending your clinicals as scheduled, it's a disruption to the learning process and a way that can impede you from being able to fully benefit from the feedback and guidance received as intended. Absenteeism can also disrupt the flow of the office that has generously agreed to work with you while hosting you for your clinical rotations. It's important to demonstrate your appreciation for your site's volunteerism. It's also important to remember that you have already begun to establish your reputation in your medical community that can follow you to other potential employers. Many employers considering a newly graduated student will fully expect a reference from your clinical site supervisor. Attending your clinicals as scheduled is also important for maintaining your placement with the clinical site. Clinical sites are free to dismiss students for any reason, and a lack of adherence to an agreed-upon schedule is a common dismissal consideration for clinical sites. Should you be dismissed, it will also result in a failing grade for your class for not meeting the hours and skills requirements associated with course completion. As a student preparing to work as a medical professional, it's important that you're conducting yourself as a professional, demonstrating dependability, time management to establish a positive reputation in your community. We do understand that emergencies happen, but they should be infrequent and need to be handled properly and professionally. You should have your clinical site supervisor's contact information, as well as the university's clinical email account, shown here, saved in several locations so that you're able to communicate in advance with any deviations from your scheduled time. Please note that Kaiser University policy dictates that you notify us as well in advance. Communication to your clinical site should be professional in nature and tone and take place during appropriate hours, i.e., no text in the middle of the night. You also would need to arrange makeup hours as soon as possible. I hope this information is helpful and that it helps you better plan for success with your clinical rotations and your future career as a medical assistant.